A protection registry order check was completed by provincial centralized screening, and there are no current or expired orders against Daniel. There are also no current or expired orders indicating Emily as a protected party. You have reviewed best practices and are preparing to interview Daniel as part of the ongoing assessment. As you watch the interview, pay attention to the narration. It will highlight Daniel's body language. Daniel leans back slightly in his chair. His arms cross as he watches you closely.
Of course. I'm happy to help clear up any misunderstandings. My kids mean everything to me, and I'm doing my best to raise them right.
Daniel's posture stiffens as he straightens in his chair slightly. His arms are still crossed, and his gaze intensifies.
Well, I'm usually the one setting the structure. Kids need discipline, you know? Emily, she tries her best, but I step in when things get out of hand.
Daniel's tone becomes clipped, and his smile fades. His tone shifts to frustration.
The thing is, Emily doesn't always listen. I've told her 100 times how I want the house run. It's not complicated. Keep the kids in line, keep things organized. But every time I come home, there's chaos. Toys everywhere, kids shouting. It's like she doesn't even care what kind of day I've had. Sometimes I wonder if she's even all there. You know what I mean?
Daniel's jaw tightens and his voice lowers. He shrugs and leans forward slightly in his chair.
I've explained to her that I need things a certain way. She says she's trying, but she's not. When I have to raise my voice or take things further, it's because she pushed me to that point. It's not like I want to, but sometimes she doesn't leave me any choice. She needs to learn.
Daniel glances away. His leg begins to bounce slightly. His voice takes on a defensive edge.
I mean, she should be grateful, right? I work all day to make sure the bills are paid and the kids have what they need. Is it too much to ask for a little order at home? And when she spends money on things we don't need, I have to step in. If I don't, who will? I check her receipts because someone has to keep her accountable. I don't let her see her family because they're toxic. They fill her head with ideas, telling her she deserves this or that she should stand up to me. That's not how a family works. We have to be a unit, and she needs to know her place in it.
Daniel's voice raises slightly and becomes defensive.
And when she argues with me, especially in front of the kids, what kind of message does that send? That they don't have to listen to their father? That it's okay to talk back? No, that's not happening under my roof. She needs to show them that she is a good mother and wife and is fit to take care of them.
Daniel relaxes slightly and leans back in his chair. His tone softens, but his body remains tense.
Look, I love my kids, but they can't grow up thinking the world is all sunshine and rainbows. Life is hard. They need to respect authority, or they'll end up like those kids you see in the news. No discipline, no direction. I'm making sure that doesn't happen. Emily doesn't get that. She's too soft. She's all over the place with discipline, and she shields them from everything, even when they need to be corrected. If I don't step in, who will? Sometimes, yeah, I have to raise my hand, but that's how they learn. It's not like I'm hurting them. It's for their own good.
Daniel tilts his head to the side, and his lips quirk up in a small smile.
Like I said, everything's under control. But I appreciate you checking in. I'm just trying to do what's best for my family.